Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the True Blue Podcast. I'm your host, Blue, and I would like to welcome everybody back to the show once again. It is greatly appreciated that everybody has been liking, sharing, and commenting, have been inboxing us different questions, different ideas. But I want you all to continue to like, share, and comment. I can't stress it enough. Like, share, and comment on our broadcast on today and even all the past broadcasts. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. We have a great show for you on tonight. A wonderful show. Hope you all have had excuse me, a wonderful week and enjoyable weekend coming up. But let me bring on everybody. Let me bring on my girl Sheeta. Where you at, Sheeta? I haven't seen you all week. What's been up? How you doing?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, man. So how was your week so far?
Well, my week, I'm blessed. I can't
Okay.
complain, trying to stay upbeat, me,
Okay.
pushing through,
You made some money this week?
you know, you know.
Oh man, that's what's up. That's what's up. Man, where my boy Prince at? Prince, where you at, man? I ain't seen you all week too. And that's not like you. I guess you must be working or thotting around these streets or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. You Sheeta, I gotta watch out for Prince because he ain't called me like he said he was gonna call me. And I don't know, he been MIA. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out where he been at. They ain't like him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Well, I don't know where he at. Let me see. You might have to find him. Might have to pop up at his house unannounced, knock on the door.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Hey, bro, what's up, man?
I'm good, man. I don't do that no more. That's
Ah,
definitely a chapter in my past. I'm trying to move on as a man, but I'm
ah.
good. But yeah, I still definitely have to have that talk with you. I haven't forgot about you, man.
Man, so how was your week, man?
Interesting, man. I've just been really job searching like crazy, trying to start a career, and get myself situated for grad school, get that situated. So I got whole lot of things lined up. So, you know, um,
Hmm. That's good, man. You trying to go to the grad school? I've been juggling with this little issue that took place about a week or two ago with Texas College being the first college in Texas to shut down.
crazy. Yeah.
I've been like TC out of all schools in Texas. Oh man, I love TC. That's my alma mater with all my heart. But don't get it twisted. I'm still a Grand fan for life. But Texas College gave me that little degree. You know what I'm saying? But man,
Definitely.
how y'all feel about Texas College being, the first college in Texas to shut down and say, okay, we're not gonna do no school, no athletics, everything online. And I really don't care how y'all feel. How y'all feel about that?
I mean, well, honestly, how it's definitely it's a good and bad thing per se because I feel like well, not gonna say weird because that's not my alma mater, Jarvis Christian College. But it's definitely a part in history that we can honestly say we was a part of. Besides the fact of the COVID and all that negative stuff. But wow, TC was the first college to do, or the first college in Texas, if I'm not mistaken, correct,
First
to do
college in
that.
Texas.
I thought it would be like a PWI or other institutions that would be
Yeah.
the first to be the stamping point of virtual online classes. So I think that's kind of cool. I think that's kind of cool, by the way.
What you think, Sheeta? What you think about Texas College out of PV, Texas Southern, all these big name schools. They got a little small school in Tyler, Texas that said, look, if we're gonna be the trendsetters, we're gonna shut down first.
Well, that says a lot about that small area.
Yeah.
It says that they were very concerned about the safety of their citizens and the students, definitely. So that says a lot, to be so small and to make such a powerful move. I really think they they stood out from the rest by doing it first, for
Yeah, and
sure.
I kind of feel for these college athletes, you know what I'm saying? And especially the high school getting ready to go to college, but college because a lot of these cats are trying to prepare themselves to go to the league, go pro, or do different other things. But this COVID has just shut everything down, and it's just hard, man. I really can't really I really can't imagine what I would have went through if I was in those people's shoes. I can't go back to school. This is my senior year. I can't stand out. I can't do anything. And then, with the high school and the elementary things going on, with the new TA guidelines, you got to have a mask on. You got to do all this. What the different guidelines that's going on? Sheeta, you have a son that's in high school. What's some of the things that also plays football? So what's some of the precautions that they got going on?
Yeah, well, we had this conversation just a little bit today because I did get some information from the school district stating he has an option. He has an option whether to continue his virtual learning with his Chromebook, or he can, do the integration back to school with where everybody's going to be, in the schoolhouse. And my son is just real active. He's peoply the opposite of me. No, I'm just playing. But he gets a lot of that from his father. But yeah, I think he's kind of wanting to go back to school. And I'm like, I don't really want him to, just because the cases have risen here in Dallas. And it's kind of scary to subject my kids to that on the front line as far as going back to school. I'm kind of a little, feeling some kind of way about it, like I often do. I know that's not the first time, especially in regards to my kids. Y'all have heard me say that. But, when it comes to my children, I have mixed feelings about a lot of stuff because, of course, you always want to try to protect them. You always want to try to do the right thing that you feel like is right as far as being a parent and a mother.
Yeah.
But, as you stated, he's going to be a sophomore in high school. So, he's all about mixing and intertwining with the other kids and stuff like that because that's what he does. Plus, he thinks he's a macaroni Tony. So,
you gotta do that virtual dating now. Hey girl, what you doing?
That's crazy.
You want me to let you out the house? Nah.
Yeah, no. He's his little friend girl's mom comes to pick him up, so he's going to see his little girlfriend.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so he's real responsible, and I believe in being upfront with my kids, and I don't try to keep them from stuff because I know, like me growing up, I wasn't a saint, but I used to sneak and do a lot of stuff because I was told I could.
Yeah.
So why not just be upfront about it and know what's going on? That's how I feel.
Yeah, and I think that they're going to change some of these guidelines as it get closer to school and the cases continue to rise. Because you can't tell like I said before, you can't tell these elementary school kids that they gotta have a mask on. Oh, you gotta put your mask on. You can't control that.
Pulling and tugging at it all day, and it's not going.
I completely
just keep
agree.
them on vacation. You know what I'm saying? We'll just keep them at home. Until all this really dies down. Because it's just I don't. How should I say this? It's politics. I'm gonna just put it like that. It's just politics.
I mean, so what you?
No way in the world all these cases are rising, and now you want to shut down the schools and shut down this, and we're not ready for all that stuff, man. But hey, like Governor Greg Abbott said, you either mask it or casket. If you
mask
don't
it or casket,
you know what I'm saying? So you better mask it or casket real quick. And that's something that's really hard to tell a person, you gotta have a mask on or we're not gonna serve you. Well, if I choose not to wear a mask, then you can't force me to wear one. Like he tried to put that order in place, and a lot of these different counties are not listening to it. Even in Smith County, Sheriff Larry Smith said, hey, I'm not gonna let you guys, I'm not gonna hold you guys responsible for that. Now my office is not gonna enforce that because it's too much to control. You can't do that. So what you think, Prince? You think mask it or casket or what?
Yeah, I completely agree with it, especially for out of the sake of our grandparents and our parents that's climbing up in like
hit your mic.
Huh? Okay.
Why he working on that, Sheeta? What you think? Mask it or casket?
Definitely mask it.
Mask it. So you go everywhere with your mask on now.
I do. I don't go everywhere, but when I go in
Come on, guys.
common areas with people,
Mhm.
I definitely have my mask on just because I feel like that's one of the biggest ways that we're transmitting it to each other is via the air, and breathing it in through your nostrils, through your mouth. And those are two main contact spots for germs to enter, you know. So I definitely would mask it.
Okay.
I don't want to deal with nothing saying casket.
Definitely.
We just putting the funeral homes in business. That's all it is. We're gonna just roll you on in there, Then when you're in the casket, we can put a mask on you, So that'll work also. But you can't force somebody to do something they don't want to do. You really can't. And that's what Governor Greg Abbott has to understand. Yeah, you can put us on lockdown. You can say you want to do this and do that, but you can't force an individual to do something that they really don't want to do. And that's key. If my child goes to school and he don't want to put his mask on, then he ain't gonna put his mask on.
I definitely agree with you, Nate.
Yeah, so what you think? Mask it or casket, Prince? What you think?
I mean, I completely agree with it because I feel it's like for the sake of people that's older, that's reaching their 50s and 60s and are more prone to get COVID-19. Not discrediting everybody else, but I understand that having the mask is as equivalent as a condom. Like I hate to use that term, but
hey, podcast, no telling what somebody gonna say.
But I mean, it's better to be safe than sorry. I mean, I refuse to lose one of my parents or lose both of my parents to somebody not wearing a mask and being ignorant, all because you feel like your rights are being temporarily taken away. Like, nah, strap that mask on and keep it moving. And if you get in the car, you can take it off and drive into the sunset. But you will have to start thinking about others. That's why places like China are having lower cases because they're controlling their environments with they're spraying everything down with disinfectant, and people, and they actually are on their citizens about using the mask. So I feel like the United States, of course we have freedom to do everything we want, but we should also put everybody else into consideration. And I feel like that people in the United States don't do that. They just care about themselves, which it shows by this pandemic.
Yeah, so do you think that they're rigging the numbers of this COVID case?
Oh, definitely yes, because and I actually was reading an article on this a couple of days ago, and they did the same thing about Ebola. All of a sudden, by election time, it went away. So that's the concept I'm thinking. But there are people out there that are being affected by this disease, but I just feel like they making it bigger than it is. They definitely make it bigger than it is.
So I seen one of my friends on Facebook, her aunt passed away, and they tried to say it was pertaining to COVID. And she had to get on Facebook Live, but she had to correct it. She said, "Nah, my aunt had cancer. She died of cancer, but the hospital tried to say it was because of COVID." So that lets you know, like, why is the hospital saying she died of COVID, but she died of cancer? That's too flaky to me. Like,
yeah, I agree.
Why are you lying to keep these numbers going up to make people more scared to go out to go and do different things? That's just like shutting down the bars. Like one of the bar owners said, "What are we doing to you? What are we doing? Why you want to shut down the bars and drop the restaurants down back to 50%? What are we doing? People have to come out. They have to eat. They want to have a drink. They want to socialize. You can't keep everybody on lockdown like this. You can't." And I think that is a major problem. We're trying to control everybody. This is you can't. We're not in the penitentiary. You can't tell us when to go to sleep. You can't tell us when to wake up. You can't tell us when to go to work, eat. You can't tell us to do none of that stuff. So mask it or casket. Hey, I'm gonna ride until the wheels fall off. I got like 6 masks. I wear it whenever I feel like it. But sometimes I just be forgetting to put it on. Like,
yeah, I definitely do too. I couldn't even get a pizza from
yeah.
I couldn't even get a yeah. I completely agree with you on that one, man.
Like,
yeah. It's funny you say that.
You know, like, yeah, man, I forgot to put my mask on when I got out the car. God dang, just give me my food, baby. Come on. I'm trying
You
to go
can't
home
even
and
be
eat.
served if you don't have a mask.
Yeah, it's like second nature to me right now. Like, you know, you get out the car, like I have my purse. So I get out the car and I immediately see somebody. Oh, I forgot my mask. And I got about 6 or 7 in rotation in my car too. They around my around my little gear shift.
Yeah.
So you always got that and the hand sanitizer right there. But it's like second nature now, which is crazy.
Man, yeah, it's crazy. But you know something even crazier? Our
Ah,
president is about
Kanye.
to be black. Hey, look, I'm voting for Kanye West.
You
know
want
what
for
I'm saying?
Kanye?
I don't know about y'all, but you know, he was the college dropout.
College dropout.
Kanye West.
That's
Kanye.
right. Who he
Listen.
run against? Do y'all know who he could be possibly running against?
Man, Joe Biden and the mother cats, man. Come
Still,
on.
I don't like Joe Biden. I do not like that man at all.
Listen.
You like the orange man?
Huh?
The orange man?
Oh no, negative. Negative.
I know I call him the orange man.
Orange.
You know, it's crazy because I feel like I could run for president now. Vote for me.
Vote
Hey,
for
why
you?
not?
Tito
Yeah.
2020.
Listen, I'm gonna get rid of all student loan debts. All right. That's it.
What you got?
That's it. I'm gonna win just off of that right there. I'm telling you. Right off of that, I'm gonna win.
Wipe it out.
You vote for me. You know what? I'm gonna get everybody in the hood right now.
Oh,
The
Lord.
whole United States, weed is legalized.
Weed is legal.
I got everybody. I win. I win. I'm telling you.
Vote blue 2020.
I'm telling y'all. Hey, why not have me in the seat? If Kanye and Kim Kardashian, just think about that. Kanye and Kim Kardashian,
I don't know
president
about.
and first
What
lady.
kind of first lady? What kind
I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
Lord. But you know what? You know something about Kim Kardashian though? She gonna help get people out of prison.
Yeah, she did it for that girl that got shot. I mean, that killed her pimp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so there might be some kind of good thing with that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Because Kanye West is kind of smart. Kanye West is kind of smart. You know, just think about it. Because look, me and my mama got into it. Mama Sharon, y'all. Me and my mama got into it because I was at her house one day and I told her I was voting for Donald Trump. My mama went got the skillet and said, I wish you would vote for Donald Trump in my house. Hey, look. So look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Mama, vote for blue. Vote for your son. If not, vote for Kanye West. I'm telling you, he got great things coming. Make America great again. Kanye West, 2020.
I hope so. I hope so.
I'm telling you, we can't get Obama back. Well, let's get Kanye.
Oh, Obama.
Obama.
What a breath a breath of fresh air. Oh.
Temporarily, because after he left office, the everything's like all the racism and stuff started skyrocketing because when Trump got into office. But I feel like Kanye is going to be this is going to be an interesting next 10 years, like how technology is going to change and Kanye, if he does when he be the second black president. But I'm not even trying to pee on nobody's storm, but I highly doubt they're gonna give another black man a term. I'm all for it, definitely, but I don't know. We just gonna see, but
yeah, you know they gonna fight that too.
Yeah, and then they're gonna rig the election like they did.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They're gonna rig the election, so
they gonna pull out all the stops.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but I'm telling you, man, you know, I wouldn't mind looking at Kim Kardashian as the first lady. You know,
you did? All that fakeness walking around the White House.
Hey, just imagine their pictures. You know, that's gonna be so clutch. I'm telling you.
What if they do win though?
Hey, listen,
that's gonna be crazy.
I'm just saying. You know, I'd rather go.
I don't think he's got a chance. I think they were still trying to say he had to do his paperwork in order to even.
Yeah, I did hear he didn't have all his paperwork finalized.
I think he's going to be in the running. Now, I read that they said that he was trying to run for 2024.
Even then, I'm voting for him. Lord say the same. Lord say the same, Mama. I'm voting for him.
So if not Kanye, then who?
His other opponent is Biden.
Joe Biden.
I
Smoking
think he
Joe.
just panders to the black community. He doesn't really care about the black community. He just panders.
Hey,
He just panders to us just to see if we can, once you got the black vote, you damn near have the election right there. So I just feel like this is another tactic he using. Just like he said something. He said, "You're not black if you don't vote for Joe Biden." Was that Joe Biden that said that?
mhm.
It was Joe
Yeah,
Biden.
yeah, it was Joe.
Yeah, I'm not rocking with that. You just trying to pander.
Yeah,
Definitely, it is a trick.
it's gonna be a whole trick to dividing the black vote, But I mean, I feel like somebody is really lying with all of this stuff. It's probably Kanye probably just doing all this stuff to get people hyped up, and then all of a sudden we got the orange man again. Like, dang,
Another
like, Dubai, here I come.
what man?
I
mean, we can't travel.
Hey, look, I told my partner, I said, man, look, I might go to Afghanistan. Y'all think I'm lying? Look,
Afghanistan. Good luck, brother.
I might go to Afghanistan. If Kanye West get it or the Orange Man get it, Afghanistan. Ship me out. I'm gone. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Because I mean, I don't even recall seeing Kanye West wearing the mask while he doing all this talking. Mask it or casket right there. See?
Wasn't he a Trump supporter at first? Then all of a sudden,
Got a lot of pictures with Trump.
yeah,
that was his best friend, man. That was his best friend.
But yeah, he's not a Trump supporter anymore. I just don't get that.
I don't get it. I don't understand it. She done had her Make America Great Again too. She had her hat on the other day.
Honey boo boo.
So hey, it is what it is. Y'all better get on the train because it's gonna be leaving soon. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, y'all don't understand, man. Hey, look, y'all don't understand. Y'all better go with it. I'm telling you. Just imagine a former rapper is not a president. What you think? That sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
What if T.I. ran for president?
I was gonna say somebody that's a good lyricist and has actually a good mind frame and has things to say that actually makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And T.I. is very, very intelligent. I watched his live on Instagram last night. He was talking about look up Lloyd London.
Mm-hmm.
And that was very interesting. So T.I. is very intelligent.
Yeah, he is. And he said also that he learned a lot of his different vocabulary when he was incarcerated. And so a lot of people don't understand, like when you get incarcerated, you learn so much because you have nothing but time but to learn, but to study, but to research. You go to the law library, you can pick up a book and learn anything. Different words, I didn't know how to spell that. Well, what? Now I know how to spell it. Now like he said, my consistent. Well, how you say it? I can't even say the word right. When he was on the list. No, when he was on the show, my constituents, whatever. I'll be watching that rap elevation thing. Yeah, I'm like, man, he's real smart. He's real intelligent. But I tell you what though, who you think will win? Now this is just all for giggles right here. Kim Kardashian, Michelle Obama, or y'all ready for this one? Y'all sure y'all ready? Huh?
Yeah, come on.
Gonna say
Cardi B, president.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Beyonce.
Yeah, I thought y'all was gonna say fighting, but
nah, for president. Cardi B.
President?
Michelle Obama.
Yeah, definitely Michelle Obama.
But just imagine having Cardi B as president.
Oh no.
We
Now that who will vote for her?
You got a large population. She has a large population of women that follows behind her.
For president, though? Wait a minute.
Some diehard Cardi B supporter fan. Not Beyonce on the other hand.
But I wouldn't vote her for president.
So you saying Prince Beyonce? Okay. Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Beyonce got the humanitarian award on BET Awards. She's doing a lot of good things. She does a lot of good things for the people.
Yeah, behind closed doors.
She does a lot of things for the people that a lot of people don't see behind the scenes. And Beyonce is an advocate of giving back to where she's from. A lot of people don't do that.
So Kanye not doing that?
I don't know what Kanye doing.
The Orange Man doing it. Look at the Trump Towers. Look at the MGM Grand. I'm just saying.
Kanye is not together to be a president.
we could throw Flavor Flav in the mix too.
Kanye.
No.
Psychologist.
No.
Hey, look, we could throw Flavor Flav in there because guess what? You know he gonna have the chain on. That's gonna be the style.
Yeah, boy. Nah.
The flavor of love. You know. Oh, it's gonna be a penthouse in the White House then.
What? All types of crack.
It's gonna be something serious, man. I just don't understand. Like, I wonder if Kanye West was president right now, how would he deal with the pandemic that's going on?
That's what you have to do when you think about putting somebody in a position to lead a bunch of people. You have to actually think about those kind of situations. If we go to war, if we have a pandemic like we haven't, if we end up in economic disaster.
Yeah.
You have to think about those things that person may act on doing or how they may react to fixing those problems. And a lot of those people you named out, they're not ready to do nothing like that. I'm sorry. I couldn't imagine what Cardi B would do.
Donald Trump wasn't ready. He's still not ready.
We know that. Now that's the obvious. We already
how Tiffany Haddish said. How Tiffany Haddish, we ready? Come on.
Nah.
But I'm just saying though, But hey, everybody out there, man, just continue to like, share, and comment on the broadcast on today. Like, share, and comment. If y'all don't do anything else today, tomorrow, and forevermore, like, share, and comment, man. We are the True Blue Podcast, and we are here. We just talking, just some things that have been on our mind while we've been laughing and clowning all week, But don't forget, mask it or casket. Don't forget that. And if you're not sure about your kids going back to school, then keep them at home. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I got a question. How do you think they handle it with this food service like Uber Eats and DoorDash?
I've been Uber Eats like crazy. I'm not even gonna cap.
So how you know if those people don't have COVID that's fixing our foods behind the scenes?
Yeah. I mean that's yeah. We should also put that into consideration.
You gotta give it to God.
Yeah, in that situation, yeah.
I'm just saying.
You used to drop your food when you was little, and then you pick it up because you gotta roll. Yeah, you gotta what? 2, 3, 5 second rule.
5 second.
Don't
do it quick enough and blow it and kiss it. You know what I'm saying? Then it's out. You gotta eat it real fast.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, I miss my mama cooking. I miss my mama cooking. I miss my grandmother's cooking. I miss my aunt's cooking, my daddy cooking. Because sometimes I get in the kitchen and I flicker the wrist, but it ain't got that
touch.
That touch on
that
it.
love.
Everybody back home is cooking, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, even my brother's starting to cook good. I'm like, oh, you used to eat from me. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I'm tired of spending money on, Texas Roadhouse and Longhorn Steakhouse, but I'm ready. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get in the kitchen this week.
Good.
Oh yeah.
I never had that
fraternity
before.
brother is a chef, so that's my personal chef now. So he worked at Longhorn, so I always tell him bring me a steak the size of my back, and he bring it. Hey, I'm eating good, man, for real. Hey, but I tell y'all what though, I want to do a crawfish ball, and when I do this crawfish ball, I want everybody who is liking the post, sharing the post, and commenting on the post to come on out and join us. Because free crawfish on me. Everybody gets
free crawfish.
I tell you what, if I can get 50 people to like, share, and comment next weekend, I'm gonna do a crawfish ball in Dallas.
Well, hold on now. Hey, you know where I'm at. You know when I'm at. You know where I'm at.
If I can get the next 50 people to like, share, and comment, 50. Matter of fact, you know what? If I can get, I'm gonna do it even better. If I can get 20 likes, 15 shares, and 40 comments, I'm gonna do a barbecue and a crawfish ball next weekend in Dallas.
Where at? You
Hey.
do know we have to worry about COVID, the high cases.
Hey,
You do we have to worry about the high cases of COVID.
listen. Put your mask on. Come get a plate. I'm gonna have the DJ Mo Bounce on the ones and twos.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have it popping. We're gonna meet up at the park. I'm gonna have a chef on the grill. I'm gonna have security out front. Y'all just pull up, get a plate. It's on and popping. Everything on blue. I'm telling y'all.
Ooh,
So I gotta come help set up, huh?
Come help set up, man. And then look, we got to shout out to our sponsor, who is CJ's Creation. So if you need any shirts done, you need your customized mask when you come to the barbecue, hit up CJ's Creation because she gonna get you right. All of my shirt, not this shirt, but she got some other shirts she been making for me that I've been wearing.
She made this shirt right here.
Look, CJ's Creation. I'm telling y'all, holla at my sister. She is our sponsor. I gotta salute her. Much love. Like and share and comment on her page if y'all see something y'all want to purchase. Also hit up my girl Lady G if you need some jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Man, doing big things.
Shout out to Lady G for the beautiful creation.
My Lady G, my girl.
Lady G, we miss you. We love you.
Yeah, we miss you. We miss you. We can't wait till you come on back. Speedy recovery. Oh man. But yeah, this thing is real crazy, man. I just tell everybody just, be encouraged no matter what's going on. Somebody said the world is coming to an end. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not coming to an end. Not this little COVID thing. It's gonna die down just like Ebola. Everybody.
By election time. By election time is they gonna come up with some excuse saying, "Oh no, the COVID cases are down to 100 per state," and everybody gonna go back to doing whatever they doing. I'm hoping and praying because if not, what I'm saying, because your boy, I'm tired of not being able to go play basketball or get my little workout on. They took all the rims down where I'm at, so they took the rims down. They took the basketball rims down where I'm at, so I'm just like, man.
That's why you got to get you a basketball goal outside the house.
I live in an apartment complex.
Well, hey, look.
Yeah, because my son got one of those.
Yeah, you gotta do something. You gotta do something, man.
I walk my little mile a day, try to get out the house, but that's just not enough. I wanna shoot. I wanna, crack some ankles,
Hey, you know what? As long as you put a mask on, you good.
But with what rim though? Where would I go?
Even when you go to the gym, because
true.
They got a guy at our church. He still plays basketball, but they wear a mask when they're in the gym. Though I told him, y'all wearing gloves too. He said, "Nah, we ain't wearing no doggone gloves."
But I mean, even with working out, like you're covering your face. Wouldn't that prevent you from like breathing?
But
so you get on the machine, huh?
They got the mask that has the little breathing things on them.
Oh wow, okay, I did not know that.
Oh yeah, this. They made a come up on these masks right now, man. This is
that is a good hustle. That is a good hustle.
Oh, you know what else they're doing, y'all, man? It slipped my mind, y'all.
What?
They're thinking about getting rid of TikTok.
Yeah, but TikTok don't like black people anyway. The only reason why TikTok, they Breonna Taylor, they suppressed all her hashtags because it was like over 1 billion hashtags. They did it for George Floyd, and then now when Black Twitter got on their behinds, they want to put a banner up pandering to us saying, "Oh, we support Black Lives Matter," all this other extra stuff. Like, so yeah, I mean, I haven't been a fan with TikTok, so to hell with TikTok.
Man, I got a few TikToks out there. You know what I'm saying? I went TikTok famous. On one of my little TikToks. I'm gonna tell y'all which one it is. Hey, I was sitting in the office, right? And I had my CJ's Creation shirt on. You know what I'm saying, with my sunshades, and I'm just sitting in the office, and I just did a little video, and the likes and the shares and the comments went up. I'm like, ooh, hey,
yes sir.
Single ladies out here, okay.
You ain't gonna find those on TikTok.
Hey, look, I was about to say something, but I gotta remember, my mama might be watching, but she don't know. I might have to give me an OnlyFans page.
OnlyFans page, you want?
Anything.
OnlyFans page, Tito.
With it.
Hey, listen, y'all don't understand. Like the book says, searching for a good woman.
Yeah, pull it up.
Hold on now, let me see that book. Hold on now. Where'd you get that copy from? Is it on
This,
PDF?
this is my copy. This is my book. Searching for a Good Woman. Don't forget.
Lord have mercy.
I'm not about to play with y'all today. For real. I'm not.
You gonna get married, Tito?
Huh?
You gonna get married?
Man, you know what? At this point in my life, I don't really believe in marriage anymore. I salute everybody that's married.
Don't do that.
Ah.
I don't believe in it. You know what? You know how you said it? How Morgan? I got this ice box square where my heart used to be. It's gonna stay there.
Yeah.
It's gonna stay in the ice box.
You gonna stay in the Xbox?
I'm a Walt Disney World in my heart.
Marriage is a blessing.
Man, it's a curse too.
No, it's not. It's a blessing.
A curse. Okay.
I'm so fulfilled since I've been married. I've been married 6 years and I've been with my husband 8 years.
All right. You ready for this one?
Come on.
So what's up with the Will and Jada thing then?
Oh, but you know, look, they have
an open relationship.
Right. They have an awesome marriage because they actually have that open type of situation. Now, I'm not gonna say I agree with it for my husband because I'm gonna box somebody, but you know, some people are comfortable enough to be able to share their mates. I heard they were swingers.
Yeah, big swingers.
Kevin Gates and Drika.
Oh.
Hey, I mean,
he talks about it on his songs. He let you know, yeah, let my partner, run through it, coming out. He talks
through his girlfriend. I mean, through his wife.
Kevin Gates and Drika, they married. Yeah.
No, I'm saying he let his homeboy have sex with Drika.
It's on the song. I gotta find the song, but yeah,
what?
Man, look,
Kevin
sorry. Gates from the hood, man. So yeah,
he eat booty. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I got
it, man.
Oh, Kevin, no.
It's supposed to be in love, but see, this Will and Jada thing, people don't understand that they had separated, and it was a 4-year separation thing or some sort. So they both did their own little dirt. You know what I'm saying? But Will, he got all this money. Jada, what you doing?
I mean,
but I look at Jada, and I'm gonna tell Jada, you got August Alsina, whatever his last name is. You could have came and got me.
Look, they said you ain't got, but they said August Alsina didn't have no money for her to be picking him over.
I ain't got no money.
Smith, but she said that I heard you got no money. But I heard the little snippet that she said she was looking for something. So whatever she was looking for, I guess, somebody to pay her attention, the little companionship I guess she wasn't getting from Will at the time. That's what caused her to get involved with August.
Yeah.
I mean, think about this, y'all. Let me hear your perspectives. If the roles were switched and Will went out and had sex with, let's just say, Cardi B, would the energy be the same as the Jada and August Alsina situation? Although they've been separated, but switch the roles for a second. From a woman's perspective, how would you think other women attend to like finding out that Will has had a baby? They will turn it into another affair situation.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's deep. That.
Well, what I'm saying in regards to that, that's something they agree upon amongst themselves. Now, I'm not saying me personally. I'm very possessive. I ain't gonna even lie. Any relationship I done been in, so I'm like overprotective of mine. Now, my husband is very, very personable. So that's something that I had to learn to, accept and hey, I got a ring. You know what I'm saying? Now he's friendly in the same aspect of I have to understand that that's his personality. So you kind of have to know who you're dealing with.
But see, sometimes that ring don't mean nothing.
It mean a lot.
Because so you happily married, right?
Yes.
But you got some homegirls that's married that go to the club and they not getting what they want from their man, and then they do that one night stand thing.
You wrong, by the way.
Vice versa.
What am I wrong about?
What?
No, I said he rhymed, by the way.
Oh, I rhymed. Yeah, so it's vice versa.
But so so you can't rap. You ain't got no 16 bars. But
Just something.
so I mean, that's them. That means they're not committed in their relationship. So if they go out and do that, then that's them.
So I mean,
Everyone not like
it. So I mean, I don't understand. Like, how do you get to that point in your life where you can say that, you know, let's just have an open relationship? What you go through? Like what? I don't understand.
That may be just an agreement that they both came to. I don't necessarily really, actually, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's a bad thing for the right people.
Yeah, you like it, I love it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, if my husband came to me with that, I'd be like, okay, well, I might need to question us maybe being together, because maybe
that's
you
not your morals. Yeah.
Right. You trying to do some other stuff, and maybe you just don't need to be in a committed relationship. I ain't gonna knock him for it. I'm just be like, well, maybe we not right to be together.
You know, like Lil Boosie said, man, you know, I like him nasty, you know, but I'm just saying, you know, whatever
cutting up tonight. Cutting up.
You know, whatever float they boat, you know what I'm saying? You can't knock them for, you know, what's going on, you know, because we don't know the whole story about Will and Jada's marriage, you know what I'm saying? You know, right. We don't know. They've been together 25 years. You know,
25 years?
Looking at you after 25 minutes.
For a long time.
You got to leave. 25 minutes, you gone. You know, you ain't got to spend the night at my house. Bye. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm on a whole different level when it comes to relationships. I mean, you got to have these top 5 things. And you
What's
can't
the top
have
5
this,
things?
this, and this. Nah, I ain't going to say it. I ain't gonna say it today.
You talking about you want some different stuff. We want to know what's up.
For one, you gotta have a job, and you gotta be on that job for a certain period of time. That's number 1.
That's credit. Okay.
That's number 1. Number two is you gotta have all your past affairs in order. I don't want nothing to pop up that I should know about, that you should have told me when we was in the dating stage, and you know, hey, let me take you out to a dinner and a movie. Tell me up front. Tell me right now. You know what I'm saying? So I just be upfront honest with me. Number 3, you gotta have your own house. If you ain't got your own house.
Wait, what if she was in an apartment? Or you in a house?
House, apartment, it doesn't matter. But if you staying, you know, with your mama, your daddy, your aunt, your uncle, something, and you at a certain age level, cut you.
What if they lost their house in Hurricane Harvey?
Man, we ain't got no dog on Hurricane Harvey. And I'm just saying, you know, and
you rough, Blue.
And I don't want a woman that had everything that they wanted, and then they lost it, and they think they still got it, but can't never get it back. And it's
what you mean? Elaborate. I'm inquisitive.
Right.
Elaborate.
So listen. Y'all ain't gonna get started tonight, all right? I'm just saying, this is about Will and Jada. But look, nah, for real. So
that's about what your criteria is right now. I'm talking about Will and Jada.
So it's like this. So
plug yourself.
Huh? Plug myself? All right. Boy, y'all ain't gonna get me started tonight, man. But look, for real, you gotta have these certain things that I'm looking for, you know, and you know, because it goes back to the Bible, you know, and I'm about to go biblical, and I know Lady G watching, so I'm gonna go biblical real quick. A man that find it a what? What is it?
A wife.
Find it what? A good thing.
A good thing.
Not every woman can be a wife.
I mean, I disagree with that.
Not every woman can be a wife.
Not every woman can be a wife for you, because it's certain compatibilities. Like, she might not be wifey material to you, but to Jim Bob, that might be the best thing. Another man's trash is another man's treasure. So it's just all about compatibility.
All right, you ready for this one? All right, you ready for this one? All right, you ready for this one, Mob? Come on.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the level of divorces that you gonna take?
the how many divorces? Like how many divorces I'm gonna go through?
No, the woman.
Like what you mean? Like
So
explain.
okay,
Has she been married before? And
Oh,
if she been divorced X amount of time?
oh, her divorce ratio. Okay.
yeah.
Look, I'm not trying to be shallow, but if she has like more than two, then negative. But no. But I
Y'all
feel it's
really being real rough because
two divorce rate.
women have the ability to have to deal with men with several different shortcomings, and we have to figure out what we gonna. Because I'm gonna tell you, when I was single, I had a plethora, a bunch of dudes, and one
Abundance.
time because I had to have several to equal up to one guy.
Also, you had like
And I wasn't sleeping with all of them.
no,
That's not.
fact. Yeah.
But everybody had rotation.
If you single, you can date. That's
Okay, so rotation meant one dude may have had one thing the other dude didn't have, but the other dude didn't have what the other two dudes had. And so you have to have a combination of dudes to have equal up to one dude until I found my husband, which was the total package. But my thing is, you got to do what you got to do.
Man, you know what? And I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know what? I'm about to get on POF. I'm about to get on.
Nah. Don't get on PF. Get on BLK.
BLK.
BLK. BlackPeopleMeet.com.
Hey,
I'm looking on that page or something. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that.
listen, I'm about to get on. I'm about to get on Craigslist and everything.
Craigslist. Wow.
You gonna put an ad out?
I'm about to put an ad out.
Not the ad.
So let me ask you guys this: who do y'all think cheat more? Is it an equal ratio, men or women?
Women.
Y'all.
Women.
Okay,
Women.
so when you say that, hold on. When you say that, I've heard this with several conversations with women, grown women, middle-aged women, and not younger women, because I'm not R. Kelly. But but okay, they said, what did they say? Women cheat because women cheat with their emotions, and men cheat strictly with lust. Now, is that true?
Facts. You know
Facts. So you saying all women cheat based off emotion?
You know what? Because let me tell you something. A woman, right? A woman.
Look, see, dang, Lady J, man, y'all got me on here. Not trying to do me like paperwork.
No. Listen to this though. Listen to this. A woman can sit there and see this man, this Instagram model man, or this man, Shamar Moore type man.
Morris Chestnut.
I'm turning it, brother, even better. Can see a Morris Chestnut, right? And say, "Ooh, girl, the things I do to him." That's just like going to the club. You see a man posted up with a suit on, with a drink, with his boys, be like, "Ooh, girl, the things I do to him." But you got that what on?
My husband know how I am about Morris, so he'll watch this, and Morris Chestnut, he know. So yeah, I feel, man, that man is sexy. So it's sexy. I'm a woman. I have the right to say, just like we had this conversation the other day, and you remember I told you my husband was.
Yeah.
It's already expected. But we so cool, as we cool friends, lovers, and that. So when he do it, it just tickles my soul. Because I'm already expecting it.
Because look,
I'm already expecting him.
That shows the level of superiority you have within your marriage. And that's an excellent trait to have for like both of you. It shows y'all superior.
It's a song. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Yeah.
He could be watching. And then my son got on this thing one day, and not to put my husband's business out there, but he a man.
Yeah,
so out there, no, because he's cool and he ain't gonna trip. But my son said, "Oh no," I said, "This is Pornhub." Oh no, how we get
Hey, look.
Oh, listen. But men do what men do.
Listen,
understandable.
Sometimes desperate measures call for what?
Desperate times. So you had a couple of those nights.
Now that he ain't lacking none of that over here. So I ain't tripping about that. But things, you know.
You know, it doesn't, you know, it's all cool. You can look, you know what I'm saying? You can, you know, have your little moment where you say, oh, he fine, oh, she fine. You know what I'm saying? It's all, but it's that action that goes behind it.
Right
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know, we laugh and clown all day, but when a person does that action, then that's
Look down upon.
totally different.
yeah. You know, me, I look at it, if I gotta go sleep with another woman and you not giving me what I need, then I don't need you. Bye. That's why you gotta have your own house. You know,
He gonna send you packet with your whole bag.
you know what?
How with your whole bag.
Get it. You know, like Retta said, she got her own house, she got her own car.
Okay.
You know, you got,
My head
Look
hurt.
bad, bro.
you know, you gotta listen. At this point in my life, I feel like I'm not about to bring another woman around my partners, my family. If my mama don't like you, or my daddy or my brother don't like you, just you done. Point blank period, you done. It doesn't matter, because one thing about the older generation, you know what I'm saying, they'll tell you that person ain't right for you. You know, and you gotta listen. You know, if you give that bad vibe to a person's family, you done.
Understandable. But at the end of the day, it's really all up to your judgment, though. But I definitely do understand. If I was to bring around a woman, a black woman, just emphasizing, ladies, I love my black women. But if I was to bring a woman around the first group of people, I would want her to be around is my sisters, because they can scan a cat, you know, to see if it's good for them. But yeah, but as far as other family members, because you also have those other family members who is not married as well, and always looking to find something that's wrong just because, you know, misery has company. So,
Yep.
you know, it's just certain individuals that I trust, a council of individuals that you should bring that person around to see if they like them or not, because I'm not going to take advice from Uncle Sam, who's been married 17 times and slept with 35 chicks. I'm like, Uncle Sam, like, fam, you can have the whole neighborhood. So you telling me what's a good woman?
Hey,
No, not happening.
now that's
Hey, what's up, Brazil? Much love.
hey, but you know what though? You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, y'all. And I'm gonna be done on my little searching for a good woman thing.
Lord.
If you get in a relationship,
Mhm.
let it be about you and that other person.
Okay.
Don't bring family. Don't bring friends. Don't bring no other outside
Facebook.
That's
to
important.
your relationship. Your
That's-
parents, you know, I just, you know, saying, you know, my mama don't have to, you know, don't like you. But guess what? If I like you, I like you. Now we get into an argument and you run to Facebook and family and friends and you bring them to our business. Now we have a problem, because our families can grow to love and appreciate the person that we with. You know, they gonna form their opinion, right? But you got to make sure that they keep the opinion that you a good person, not this negative person. You know what I'm saying? Because every time y'all get into it, y'all run into this person about your problem. So I will say that.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about that real quick. Personally, I've been in a couple of situations like that with family members, not to say anybody specific, but
Let us know. No, just playing.
hell no.
You messing.
I'm gonna lie and say my mama. Okay, so you get involved in situations, and that's somebody that's close to me. That's my mom. That's my mom. So intervening in a situation between her and my stepdad, you know, can be a trip, because ultimately my mama gonna turn around and still be with that man.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, and then my husband was like, oh, well, don't intervene, you know, because then I have to get involved if, you know, he gets involved, you know, physically. So it could be a mess, but at the same time, you just really supposed to stay out of it, because at the end of the day, when you get involved in somebody else's situation, they still may end up turning around, still being with that person. So what's the point of you even getting involved in it?
And you know what?
Turn around and still be with that person.
I learned my biggest lesson.
Yes, facts.
I learned my biggest
Yes,
lesson.
facts. Big facts. Homeboys and all, like, you'll tell them that person, and this is like genuine. This is genuine. You know, this is like genuine, like intentions. But you tell them like, hey man, such and such was out here, this, that, and the third, and then they'll turn around and still go back to them. So and that happens with men and women. because it's always the stereotype that women only go back to dudes that mess them over. But you have men who's addicted to that individual's what's in between that individual's legs.
Yeah.
So I feel like that concept goes for both sexes instead of just women, because you got some men out here that deals with ain't bleep females and vice versa.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm gonna tell you, I learned my biggest lesson.
Let us know.
And, I just learned that that I tell you one thing: if you don't meet these top 5 credentials that I got,
you ain't cutting it.
You ain't cutting. I would listen, y'all. My mama probably gonna block me after I say this, but it's all good, y'all. Probably my uncles and everybody too. If she don't meet those top 5 things, then Pornhub, here we come. OnlyFans, here we come. Cause I might have to find me a new career. Man, listen, man. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I ain't about to play with y'all no more.
Yeah, no,
y'all gonna get me into some stuff.
Yeah, you doing.
But you know what, man? So what's y'all motivation for the rest of this for the next week going into the weekend? Well, the weekend going into next week. What's y'all motivation to keep y'all going?
Well, I'm gonna let you go, Miss Sheeta. I'm gonna let you go on that one.
My motivation is what it always be.
Money.
That, and then just staying in my own lane, and focusing on the stuff that surrounds me and makes me who I am, and pushes
definitely
my career, my businesses that I have. Because I got big SHIT popping. I ain't gonna even lie, but I ain't talking about it because it's in the
silence. Yes, ma'am.
So that's what you do. You stay focused and you move forward. That's basically what you do. And then take each day at a time and stay focused. And that's gonna push you to the next level. Whether it's the next week, the next month, the next year, it's gonna keep you moving, keep you steady.
Yeah, definitely. What about you, Prince? What's your motivation?
Find something in my field. I'm really looking to further my career and really find a company that's good and gonna let me stay, and just as well as start my own business. I think I've been putting that in the back burner as well. So it's really time for me to start, turn it up, in a positive way, but just self-improvement, get my little living situation together, and just grinding, just grinding all millennium, or yeah, I'm trying to be a billionaire. I'm trying to be a billionaire before the age of 50 and a millionaire before the age of 30, and I got 5 years to do it.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all that's some good motivation, because my motivation is to come out on top the rest of this year. I signed a check, and I wrote a check out to myself, really, I should say, for $1 million, and I put it in a suitcase, my briefcase, and I put it to the side. And so when the time comes, I want to go. I didn't put the date on it, but I want to go and say, "Hey, look, give me $1 million cash," and that's my motivation. That's my chasing the dream, and I'm gonna stick to it, But again, as we wrap up this session of the True Blue Podcast, I want everybody just to do these 3 things: like, share, and comment. Don't forget.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget, if y'all want the fish fry, the barbecue, the crawfish ball, like, share, and comment. And also, if you need any shirts, masks, anything customized, shout out to CJ's Creations. Don't forget about Trends by Gwen, with the custom jewelry. If you need a massage, holla at my girl Sheeta. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go get school on the basketball court, holla at your boy Prince. And
yes,
you can holler at me if you just want to go out for a good time.
Yeah, me and Blue, we single, so we down to double date.
Hey, don't let this quarantine stop you. Put your mask on. Come to the crib. I'm gonna call the chef over, and he gonna get in the kitchen and whip it up. I'm gonna have the candles.
Hey, get the wine. Get the wine.
Flick of the wrist. Flick of
About
the
to
wrist.
go down tonight.
But nah, man, on a serious note, man, I just wish everybody, a safe weekend, a safe week, and we'll see y'all back here again on Friday. Also, be looking out for some pop-up shows throughout the week to keep you all motivated, and just continue to like, share, and comment. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. We are all there, and again, thank you all for being a part of the True Blue Podcast on today. Until next time.